This slide is giving you a brief outlook or picture of cardiac muscle. In fact, cardiac muscle is similar to skeletal muscle in many aspects, that both of them are striated and they have some sort of similarities in the molecular structure. But when we see the structure of cardiac muscle, there is a complex membrane, as you can see in the picture, and that is covering the each myocyte of cardiac muscle. This is known as sarcolemma. And the protoplasm is the cytoplasm of these sarcolemma cell membranes. And there are multiple number of mitochondria that are located just below the sarcolemma, and they are present just throughout the cytoplasm, and they are very rich, containing adenosine triphosphate, the energy rich molecules that helps in muscle contraction. And in between, as you can see in the picture, at the regular interval along the length So as shown in the picture very clearly, that in between the two sarcoplasmic cistern, this T tubule is sandwiched and it forming a tri or three structures. On one side there is a cistern of sarcoplasmic reticulum, on other side is also a cistern of sarcoplasmic reticulum, and in between the T tubule is sandwiched between two cisterns of sarcoplasmic reticulum. Now what happens when electrical impulses within the T tubules stimulate these adjacent sarcoplasmic reticulum? This helps them to release the calcium ions, and calcium ions are stored in the sarcoplasmic reticulum tubules. Now if you have a look on the muscle fiber, that mainly composed of myofilaments or more smaller protein structures, they are composed of actin and myosin. So one is thin filament and other one is thick filament. They are mainly made up of actin and myosin. The configuration of thin myosin and thin actin give this band-like or striped appearance, and the thin filaments are anchored on the side to a disc-shaped protein that forms a Z-line. So the basic unit or one contractile unit is known as sarcomere, that starts from one Z-line to other Z-line. So actin is a thin filament and myosin is thick filament. So the thick myosin filament that is lying in the center of sarcomere extend between two actin filaments or the thin filaments on the side.